Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sand Creek Park for CTN's live coverage of girls high school softball. It's senior night for the Cardinals as they celebrate their 5 seniors and host their one-night game of the year here at Sand Creek, hosting the non-conference team from Cambridge Isanti. Joe Young, Howie Shapiro behind home plate, and 2 teams looking for some positivity on a Friday night.
Yeah, one team comes in with 4 wins in the Blue Jackets, and the Cardinals with 5 wins. And certainly, I love the fact that we're here under the lights, enjoying some softball. These are 2 teams that obviously we would think are fairly evenly matched. But we'll get an opportunity to see what the Blue Jackets have to offer here right away.
Well, it's been gray and windy all day, but it has stayed dry. It has threatened a couple of times, but we're going to try and get this one in. Becca Masteller getting the start for the Cardinals. And here is the Blue Jacket lineup she will face. Kat Malachowski leading things off from center field. Lydia Lawson behind her. Allison Murphy, the shortstop, hits third. Ellie Kuznia is in the cleanup spot. Kayla Anderson, Maria Wiltrout, Kayla Bliss, Annie Johnson, and Haley Martin round out the batting order for Cambridge Isanti. First pitch, fastball called a strike. And Masteller ahead in the count.
Well, Becca, definitely the workhorse on this team, starting pitcher, 4-2 record. She has a 5.75 earned run average, but she, along with Abby Ness, has pitched a fair amount of the innings.
That one misses up high, and Malachowski back even at 1-1.
Nice pitch.
And a good off-speed pitch right there to get Masteller right back in the driver's seat. Couldn't tempt her. Malachowski holds still and gets to a 2-2 count.
Yeah, she tried to get it off or something a little bit to the outside, but Malachowski smartly held off.
Swings to the pitch down in the dirt. Nice block by Mellum. She'll have to throw down, but that'll be a strikeout for out number 1.
That's strikeout number 30 of the year for Masteller. By far leads the Cardinal squad in strikeouts.
So look at the defense for the Cardinals. Reagan Hack, Jadan Gale, and Ellen Euland in the outfield. Grace Graham and Leah Numala on the right side. Chloe Christie at short and Ariana Hoyam at third. First pitch hit high to center. There for it to squeeze is Jaden Gale. And there's a second out quickly.
Yeah, that ball hung up a little bit. It looked like first off the crack of the bat, it might find the green, but Gale does a nice job of staying with it and making the catch.
To finish the positions, Hoyam is at third. Ryan Mellum, the freshman, behind the plate. And working, of course, with Becca Masteller, who gets a strikeout and then a one-pitch fly ball to the outfield. Now Allison Murphy, shortstop, looks at a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, it's been threatening like it's going to rain all day. We had a few spritzes earlier, but it's going to hang on and be dry here. We'll get this game in.
Murphy fouls this back, and Masteller way ahead at 0-2. That one, a relatively easy take for Murphy, as Masteller has a couple to work with and try to get her, tempt her with something way outside.
Yeah,
but
I think he got away from her a little bit there at the end.
This one misses low, and it's 2-2. Up high and a full count. Masteller, after getting ahead 0-2, would really like to make sure she doesn't lose this, finish off a 1-2-3 first inning.
Yeah, and Murphy's certainly making her work for this at bat.
Fires a fastball right by her. Murphy just watches it into the glove, gets punched out to end the inning. Mastiller with 2 strikeouts and a 1-2-3 top of the first. We'll take a break and be back with the Cardinals at the plate after this. You're watching CTN's coverage of high school softball.
How are you?
In order for us to continue participating in athletics and activities,
we need to work together.
Wash your hands often, especially when you're in public areas.
If you're sick, stay home.
stay at least 6 feet away from other people, and do not hang out in groups.
Cover your nose and mouth with a mask or use a cloth face covering.
Help keep us in the game.
Please practice health and safety protocols so we can keep doing what we love. Mask up, Rebels.
Tornadoes.
Cardinals. Bengals.
Huskies. Mask up, Anoka Henderson.
Back at the ballpark, the Cardinals able to get the Blue Jackets down 1-2-3, hoping for a big night on senior night. It's always a little extra emotion, and of course we talked about the special significance, their one and only night home game.
Yeah, and they're coming off a loss to Champlin Park. I believe it was 9-0.
Here's how they will come to the plate. First base minder Grace Graham digging in to lead things off, followed by the freshman Ryan Mellum, Evan Hewland, Jaden Gale, then Numala, Hoyam, Raynar's the designated player hitting 7, Regan Hack in the 8th spot with Chloe Christie, the second base minder, rounding out the order. As Graham looks at a pitch on the outside edge that evens the count 1-1.
Graham hitting .323.
This one hit high to the left center gap, but there to squeeze it is Kate Malachowski, and there's one away.
Yeah, that ball, it kind of hung up again a little bit, and Malachowski able to come over from center field and make the play.
Haley Martin and Kayla Bliss, the other outfielders with Malachowski in center. Lydia Lawson and Maria Wiltrout on the right side. Kayla Anderson at the hot corner. Allison Murphy is the shortstop. And Kuznia is behind the plate, calling the pitches for Annie Johnson. First offering to Ryan Mellum, way up above her head, 1-0. And then a called strike on the outside edge to even it up.
Mellum, the leading hitter on this team, comes in hitting .448 on the season. She's had a really nice year, both offensively and defensively. She's my favorite catcher, not named Yund.
Got a piece of this one, fouls it back. 2-2. And now down in the dirt, and the count is full. Almost said the bases are loaded, but
that would be very difficult. I think Ryan had a couple of walks that game against Anoka.
Swinging strike 3, and a big second out for Annie Johnson and the Blue Jackets.
Again, that was a nice pitch to get that out. A tough hitter at the plate. So you're going to see that beautiful pitch.
Evan Hewland easily takes that one up above the brim of her helmet and skipped off the glove of Kuznia to the backstop.
Evan hitting .303 on the season. He's got the only home run for the Cardinals this year.
And fortunately, the CTN cameras were there
We
to
were
capture
there,
it.
absolutely.
I was not there to make the call, but we had it live and we had it on Sportsnet.
Oh, we did.
Another pitch low to Hewland and a 3-0 count to the 3-hitter after Johnson retired the first 2. Looking all the way, and that is strike 1.
Good patience there too.
And then way upstairs, ball 4. And the inning will continue for Jaden Gale.
Jaden hitting .296.
Takes a pitch up high. Kuznia pump fakes down towards first, but does not make a throw. Swinging strike will even the count. And now a called strike, and Johnson ahead in the count 1-2.
She's got nice velocity on her ball.
Down low, Euland on the run, slides in safely with a stolen base as the count goes to 2-2 on Jaden Gale.
That's her
now a runner in scoring position.
That's the first stolen base of the year for Evan.
This one hit well toward the gap. It'll find the turf. Euland rounds third, comes home, scores easily. RBI double for Jaden Gale, starts the scoring for the Cardinals.
Well, it was a nice piece of hitting by Jaden as she just drilled that to find the green in between left and center field. Gets the RBI, puts the Cards on the board first.
And continues the inning for Leah Numala.
Leah hitting .265. Again, just really nice piece of hitting there. Oh.
Fortunately, that went foul. Oh, they are calling
hit
it
by
a
pitch.
Hit by pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, she offered a bunt.
Yeah,
should be a foul ball.
Yeah, I would think so.
Not the way it's ruled. Swinging strike for Ariana Hoyam.
Ariana hitting .250 as she gets her first attempt here tonight.
A slow roller to second. Will trot over to Lawson, and that will end the inning. But the Cardinals get a hit, score a run, leave a couple of stranded, but they are up 1-0 after one on CTN.
Wash your hands. Scrub them while you sing the song. Wash. Rub your hands and fingers and the places in between. Using soap and water makes your hands so clean. Wash your hands. Great job, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now dry.
Wash your hands for 20 seconds, just like Elmo.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
So Beck and Mastel are back in the circle and now has a lead. Thanks to the big RBI double by Jaden Gale.
That does a nice job.
Starts with the fastball and gets ahead in the count 0-1 to Ellie Kuznia.
Yeah, nice job of that fastball, keeping it low and low enough to offer the hitter to swing.
Then took a little something off it. Same result, a swinging strike 2.
Well, that one got away from her a little bit.
Big smile on her face as she gets the back from Mellum.
Yeah.
But hey, nobody on base.
No, you've already got 2 strikes.
The biggest concern there would be that possibly Kuznia waves at it with the bat and then runs to first before Mellum can throw down. Another 1-2 pitch from Masteller in there for a called third strike, her third strikeout. Second in a row that she has frozen the batter, and now it is Kayla Anderson.
Yeah, so far early on, obviously she has her velocity working and her accuracy as well, for the most part.
Comes right back, finds the zone, evens the count 1-1. Stays with that one and drops a single into short left field. One out hit, first of the game for the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, she got underneath that one, able to put it just past the infield. Dropped on that outfield grass.
And now Maria Wiltra with the runner on, looks at a fastball outside, 1-0. Off-speed pitch looks good for Masteller early. Gets another one in for a called strike, 1-1. That one up over the head of Mellum, and scrambling over to second is Kayla Anderson. And the tying run into scoring position.
Yeah, it's about the third pitch that she's put high in the zone, and again, Mellum couldn't do much about that.
Rising fastball that just rose a bit too much, 3-1. Comes right back with her money pitch on the outside edge. And the count is full. And a swinging strike 3. Strikeout number 4 already for Becca Masteller here with 2 out in the second.
Yeah, big second out for the Cardinals here with a runner at second. Trying to keep that goose egg on the scoreboard.
Bring up the right fielder, Kayla Bliss, looks at a pitch up high. It's 1-0. This one hit high to short center, and just waiting under it is Gale. She'll make the catch. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left for the Blue Jackets. Cardinals back at the dish with a 1-0 lead after this on CTN. Winston, nice hands, drives and scores.
So, I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Back at Sand Creek. Hope Reiner's leading off the inning for the Cardinals. 7, 8, 9 spots due up after getting one across and leaving a couple stranded in the first. Good pitch right there from Annie Johnson, gets her in the driver's seat 0-2.
Hope's having a nice season at the plate. She's hitting .308.
Got a piece of that, spoils it foul, and then we'll try it again. Got it way out on the end of the bat. That one in on the hands and a slow roller, but fumbled by Johnson. And Reiners will reach safely at first.
Yeah, and you know she knew that was just a ball that just picks it up cleanly. That's an out. Gives the Cardinals an opportunity with nobody out to get a base runner here in the bottom of the second, trying to add to their lead.
Captain Regan Hack stepping up there. You saw in on the handle. Just a slow roller, and Johnson just took her eye off it a little bit to look at the runner as she was trying to scoop. Came up with an empty glove.
Regan looking to get going at the plate, hitting 133.
Chops this one to third. They'll get the out at first. And Reiners advances into scoring position on the play.
And Kayla Anderson playing in at third. Took that hot shot right on the bounce and threw her out of the bag at first.
Chloe Christie looks at a pitch for a called strike, 0-1. Down in the dirt, nice stop behind the plate by Kuznia. No chance for Reiners to try and advance. Up high, 2-1. This one drilled into short center. They're going to wave Reiners home. The throw coming to the plate was bobbled. Reiners will score. They're going to bring Christie over to third. She slides in safely under the tag. The Cardinals have a 2-0 lead.
That was a close, they had a very close play at the bag, and she's just able to get underneath that tag and be safe at the bag. That was actually a nice throw home. Unfortunately, Kuznia couldn't keep it under control. But good job, good piece of hitting there. You're going to see the throw to the plate. Really beat her.
By a bit.
Yeah.
This one hit right back through the middle. Coming home is Christie. An RBI single on the first pitch she sees for Grace Graham. I'm just having trouble whether I give Christie a double and advanced on the throw, or a single and advanced two bases on throws.
The throw. I think you have to. That's maybe what you have to do.
Or advances, really. I think that's advanced to second on the throw, advanced to third on an error.
Yeah.
After it got away from Kuznia, and the Blue Jackets weren't there to back it up. So 2 errors in the inning, 2 runs on the board, and a 3-0 lead for the Cardinals. This one skied behind home plate. Kuznia with a chance. Good catch near the fence. And a big second out for
that's
the
a
Blue
huge
Jackets, especially considering who the hitter was.
Yep, huge second out. Pretty good hitter coming to the plate now, though. Trying to keep this inning alive. Cards up 3-0.
Up high, running and stealing is Grace Graham. Getting into scoring position. The pitch was high. It's 1-0. Up high, it skips off the top of the glove of Kuznia over to third. Now is Graham. (2-0) the count to Evan Hewland. This one drilled to left, going back and not able to make the catch, but just into foul territory was Haley Martin.
Really a nice effort by Haley Martin as she's trying to get that ball over to get her glove on that ball, but just couldn't hold on. We'll see it again. I mean, she's right there.
Yeah, you see it just a foot and a half into foul territory. Hewland skies this one back out of play. Count goes to 2-2. Two out and a runner at third. This one grounded down the line. Anderson catches, throws. The catch can't be made. That's error number 3 in the inning and run number 3 in the inning for Coon Rapids.
Yeah, it's been a tough inning for the Blue Jackets in the field as the Cardinals extend their lead to 4-0 here with 2 outs.
This one on a hop right back to Johnson. Johnson to Lawson for out number 3, but a lot of damage done. 3 errors in the field for the Blue Jackets, and now a 4-0 lead for Coon Rapids after just 2 innings. You're watching CTN's live coverage of girls high school softball.
Oh, it's so nice to all be sitting down together. You can tell me something they did today.
I drew a horsey.
Good for you, son.
I started smoking.
I love you too, sweetheart.
I'm selling bongs out of our minivan.
I got a tramp stamp. I'm getting implants. I'm dating your brother.
Uh-huh.
I'm cooking meth in the basement.
Great idea, kiddo. That's why you're so popular at school.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters. Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
Pitcher Annie Johnson digging in to lead things off. She'd like to help her own cause. As a couple of foibles in the field.
Good work.
In the bottom of the second. Allowed the Cardinals to extend their advantage.
Oh, nice pitch right down at the bottom of the zone.
This one chopped to third, knocked down there by Hoyam. The throw is in time to Graham for out number 1.
Oh, a really nice job by Hoyam just to regroup, and nice strong throw across the diamond over to Grace Graham for the out. Plenty of time.
Left fielder Haley Martin hits in the 9 spot, swings at a pitch that skipped across the plate. It's 0-1. Masteller has definitely been changing the sight lines for the Cambridge Isanti hitters. Low to high, and that one just missing. Too tall. 2-1. Good pitch to get her swinging, evens the count 2-2.
Yeah, I just like the fact that she keeps that as low as she does in the zone. Really makes it difficult for the Blue Jacket hitters to get contact.
and then pulls the string and had Martin out in front. That is strikeout number 5 in the ball game for Becca Masteller, her first time through the order. It's not bad when you strike out 5 of 9.
No, those are pretty good percentages.
Back to the top of the order, Malachowski was the first victim, being that she's the leadoff hitter. And now too low, 2-0. And now up high, 3-0.
Becca now in danger of losing. Or getting her first walk of the game, I believe. First walk would be.
Just one base runner allowed thus far. That was the single to Kayla Anderson. Malachowski showed a bunt, took it back, and watched for a strike, 3-1. This one chopped left side, scooped up by Hoyam. The throw to Graham, and there's 2 gone. 3 gone.
3 gone.
3 up, 3 down again in the third. Cardinals back at the plate with a 4-0 lead when we return on CTN.
Home fire drills give your family a plan of action. In a home fire, you may have less than 2 minutes to get out. So when you drill, show everyone 2 ways out of the house, pick a safe meeting spot, and get there in under 2 minutes. Then practice home fire drills at least twice a year. You can even make them fun. So everyone knows the sound and exactly what to do when they hear a smoke alarm. Go to ready.gov/fire drill and learn how to prepare your family for home fires.
This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come.
Hi, I'm Ryan Nagasu, 2010 Olympian and bronze medal winner of the 2014 U.S. Championships. I knew I loved skating at the age of 5, and now it's become my life passion. Find your skating passion at the Coon Rapids Ice Center. Classes are available all year round. It could be the place where your skating dreams come true. See you on ice.
Bottom of the third, the Cardinals taking advantage of 3 errors in that second inning to score 3 runs. Numala rolls it back up the middle, stopped up by Wiltrot, but no chance to make a play. An infield single for Numala. I think Johnson might have gotten a piece of it as it went by, and that threw Wiltrot off. Had to try and change directions, but Numala able to beat it out for a leadoff single.
Yeah, that speed down the baseline was going to make it really difficult to get her.
Up high, Numala is off with the pitch, slides, and she is out. A great throw down from Ellie Kuznia, and the tag applied by Allison Murphy.
Yeah, I mean, she's a threat on the base pass, and obviously a good opportunity to steal the bag, but as you mentioned, a really nice throw down, able to get her at the bag. That looked like she did get her foot in there before the tag, but see one more time. I mean, I don't know if she applied the tag before.
Ground to second. Wiltrot flips to Lawson for out number 2. Bang, bang play.
Yeah.
And the guys in blue said it was an out, so
it was
therefore
an out. Absolutely. Who are we to argue?
Well, we have been known to do that on occasion. Hope Reiner's lead reached on an error and came around to score as part of that 3-run second inning.
apparently they have a mirror factory here as well. It was a pretty pitch
that dropped in and gets Johnson ahead. They count 1-2. This one drilled to center, and it is gone. A 2-out home run for Hope Reiners, and it's a 5-0 Coon Rapids lead.
Yeah, she's excited. She drilled that fastball over the center field fence. I wasn't sure it was going to make it. And we saw Malachowski running back, and she called it. It's over the fence. That was a good shot by Reinhardt. As she's able to up that lead 5-0. Big smile on her face. Here comes the fastball, and she's going to connect perfectly.
Yeah, and this is a 1-2 pitch.
And it was up a little bit in the zone, too.
Left it up in the zone, and she hit it on a line.
Yeah.
Reagan Hack grounded out to third. Skipped one quickly to Kayla Anderson, who made a nice play on the hot shot. Falls to the backstop, 1-1. Called strike, 1-2. Reagan didn't agree based on the look she gave umpire Dave Wisniewski. Fouls this one off, 1-2.
Now, Dave's certainly a veteran of the umpiring crews. Been known him for a long, long time.
Well, if nothing else, Hack's going to make her work with it.
Yeah.
Work for it. She's going to get in there, and she's going to take her hacks.
Yeah. Oh.
Too easy.
Oh,
too easy.
For a snare drum.
We'll try it 1-2 at least one more time. Got another piece. Let's do it again.
Yeah, trying to keep this at bat alive. A lot of determination on that young lady.
Wisely lays off a pitch way up out of the zone, 2-2. Chops this one high over the head of the pitcher and beats it out for another infield single. Even if Wiltrot, where she had to go to field that, even if she fields it cleanly, Hack's going to beat it down the line. What a great at bat for Reagan Hack.
It really was. She was able to fight pitches off and stayed alive at the plate and able to get a base hit out of it.
Yeah, hacking them off left and right. I'm such a hack.
You are. Well.
Oh! Took the punt another direction. This one popped up into short center field. There to squeeze it is Kate Malachowski, and the inning comes to an end, but a 2-out home run for Hope Reiners makes it a 5-0 Coon Rapids lead after 3. You're watching high school softball on CTN.
Opiates has taken everything and everyone I've ever loved away from me. Everything. I blew my ankle out and I got prescribed pain pills by my doctor. If making my detox public is gonna help somebody, I'm all for it. I just wish I would have had a warning.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Downfield, but watching behind the defense has the catch, and he is gone.
Great showing in the 100 butterfly. She can't quite catch the leader.
And it's hard to throw you for a loop.
No, not when it comes to swimming. First base binder Lydia Rawson will lead things off for the Blue Jackets here in the second, and she will look at that changeup for a strike. 0-1. That's definitely been the most effective pitch of the evening so far for Masteller.
Well, she's mixing things up well as well.
Lawson gets a piece of that one, and now 0-2 for Masteller. This one grounded, knocked down by Masteller, scoops it up. The throw is in time, just barely. I was a little worried she was so casual about how she scooped it up.
Well,
and a nice got dig. It over there in time.
Nice dig by Graham as well. Throw was a little bit low. You're going to see it as she's looking for it. Good first out of the inning.
That'll bring up Allison Murphy. Looks at a pitch for a strike, 0-1. She was rung up to end the first inning. Fastball just off the outside edge, 1-1. This one drilled on a line to right field. A strong one-out single for Allison Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy able to turn on that, and again, just a really nice piece of hitting as the Blue Jackets get a base runner with one away.
The catcher, Ellie Kuznia, with one out and one on. This one chopped back up the middle. Look at second, but they'll take the easy out at first. Murphy slides in safely in scoring position.
Yeah, you get that second out of the inning, a big one for the Cardinals, and you have a runner in scoring position, but you just get that, try and get that last out, get out of the inning without any damage. Up 5-0.
Kayla Anderson had a single the first time she stepped up. It was the only hit given up first time through. Mellum throws down and keeps Murphy honest at the plate.
On your infielders,
or at the bag, did second.
And your infielders too have to be aware that she's got that nice arm and she's going to throw down every opportunity that she thinks she may have a runner.
One and one now. Way up high, Mellum able to grab it. She'll throw down again, and sliding back safely is Murphy. Up high now, 3-1.
Blue Jackets trying to get something going here with two away, see if they can get on the board.
Foul and out of play down the right field line. It'll go to a full count.
Golden Grappler hustling over to get the ball.
Looks like he's
tired.
He was just faking it, waiting.
He's tired.
Looking over his shoulder, waiting for someone with more energy to beat him to it. That's how I chase balls at the ballpark. Short roller scooped by Masteller over to Graham for out number 3. Blue Jackets get a hit, leave a runner stranded in scoring position. Middle of 4 on CTN. It's Coon Rapids 5 and Cambridge Isanti 0.
Get all your Cardinal sports action with Joe and I live every Monday at 7:30. If Coon Rapids plays it, Sports Night covers it. Sports Night on local cable CTN.
When I
first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We have this like deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Head coach Carrie.
Just Tome.
Tome.
Joe's my name.
Thanks for reminding me.
Top of the order due up here in the bottom of the fourth inning for Coon Rapids. Grace Graham 1 for 2, had an RBI single, scored a run last time up. First pitch, high fly to short right, coming in and making the catch is Kayla Bliss. And a very quick first out here in the bottom of the fourth.
And that's what the Blue Jackets need, quick outs in the field to get back to the plate.
Mellum drills this one, and it is off the base of the fence.
A long
Big
single.
turn, but she stops there.
She turned on that pitch and you know, looked like it didn't
I thought that was going as well.
I mean, look at her just turn on it. I thought it was going as well, but I thought maybe at first might have been an opportunity for Malakowski to catch the ball. But as you mentioned, hits the base of the fence.
Well, and a thump like that, and it ends up being just a single. Yeah. Courtesy runner. Pitch down in the dirt. Nice scoop by Kuznia.
I believe that's Kayla Martin, the courtesy runner over at first for Coon Rapids.
Euland unloads on one toward the gap, deep and gone. A 2-run home run for Evan Euland and a 7-0 Coon Rapids lead.
Yeah, Offrey came in flat and Evan made her pay as she pounded that ball over center for a 2-run shot. Makes it 7-0 now, Coon Rapids. Yeah, she got a hold of that one. She stepped right into that pitch and drilled it. He said up a little again similar to the last one, up in the zone.
Well, that's 2 of the last 3 pitches. One hit to the base of the fence and one hit 20 feet past it. And now Jaden Gale looks at a pitch for a strike letter high, 0-1. Second home run of the ball game for Coon Rapids. They lead by 7 now here in the bottom of the fourth. Gale fouls it back out of play, 0-2. 1 out and the base is clear here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Gale tucked away from that and steps out of the box with a big smile on her face as that one kind of buckled her knees, and fortunately inside for ball 1. This one popped up in the infield. Underneath it is Murphy. She makes the catch for out number 2.
The Blue Jackets were hoping to get out of this inning without any additional damage against them, but unfortunately that's not the case with a 2-run shot. A 2-away, trying just to get the last out and get back to the plate and try to climb back into this one.
Leah Numala has reached base both times, hit by a pitch in the first inning and then a single leading off the third. Couple of pitches upstairs makes it 2-0. And this one hit to left center. It'll drop and get between the fielders. Numala A stand-up double with 2 outs here in the 4th.
Yeah, they're starting to get to Annie Johnson here in the bottom half of the 4th. Hitting the ball really well.
And now Ariana Hoyam trying to get in on this hit parade. She's 0 for 2 thus far. And now 2-0. She missed outside and then up and in. And now 3-0. Hoyam had the green light, but fouls it back, 3-1. Coach Nienaber shouted down, it's got to be real good on 3-0.
Yes.
It was. And a good off-speed pitch right there from Johnson. Pulled the string, got Hoyam swinging underneath it.
Yeah,
and gets the count back to full.
Johnson just wants to get out of this one.
And she will. With strike 3, they threw down on Numala.
Well, you got to practice your throwdowns every once in a while.
Fortunately for them, it was the 3rd out because the throw went to right field. But 2 more score. Another long ball for the Cardinals. They lead 7-0 after 4. You're watching high school softball on CTN.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We had this like deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Well, Coon Rapids celebrating with a senior night start that has looked very strong. Becca Masteller, 5 strikeouts, no runs allowed through 4. Cardinals able to manufacture a run in the 1st inning, an RBI single by Jaden Gale. Then they took advantage of 3 errors by the Blue Jackets in the 2nd to add 3 more runs. And then they got the big bats out. A solo home run for Hope Reiners in the 3rd inning, and then a 2-run shot for Evan Euland in the 4th.
There you see that shot. Hit the ball really well here tonight.
Well, and a quick out to start the top of the 5th as Masteller got Wiltrot to pop up in foul territory, and it was snagged by Grace Graham. And now Kayla Bliss. The fly out to center, first time up.
That gets her swinging again, that ball low.
And then that changeup again, that has been...
It's been working so well.
The go-to pitch for Masteller so far, that's strikeout number 6.
And the impressive part where it ends up, and it's just so low in the zone, and making it really difficult for those hitters to get contact.
Annie Johnson, first pitch, hit to second, knocked down by Numala, throws over to Graham for out number 3. A quick top half of the 5th. Cardinals hitting again when we return on CTN.
I want to eat. Apple apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Hey, Kevin, you thinking about retirement?
I'd love to, but I'm pretty busy with all this.
Yeah. Hey, let's meet Coach Avo. A's for taking action.
Not anxiety?
No, Kevin, you're gonna be fine.
You sing?
Barely. V is for variety.
And you dance?
Sort of. Come on. O's for optimize your savings.
Let Avo lead the way.
Visit aceyourretirement.org today.
Nice.
Thanks.
Under the lights at Sand Creek Park, it's senior night for the Coon Rapids softball squad. Cardinals hosting the Cambridge Isanti Blue Jackets, celebrating their 5 seniors. And they're having a great day so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Couple of home runs and a big 7-0 lead as we get to the bottom of this 5th inning.
Okay, I think we're ready to go.
So Hope Reiners has scored twice, reached on an error and scored in the 2nd. And she had the first home run of the ballgame for the Cardinals, a solo shot with 2 outs in the 3rd. This one back and will get out of play, 1-1.
Able to get a piece of it.
The smashing glass sound effects every time it goes back and out of play.
A lot of glass around here.
Check your windshield.
A lot of glass around this park. Nice pitch.
Another one fouled back out of play. Cue the broken glass. There it is. The things that amuse us. It doesn't take
Oh,
much.
it does take so little. Yep.
Another 1-2 pitch, way up high, 2-2. And now a full count.
Again, that pitch not able to get the control she wanted.
Another one fouled off and out of play. And Reiners is going to make Johnson work to start this 5th inning. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Climbed the ladder to get to that one, but fouled it off out of play, stays alive, and we'll try again.
Yeah, she's sure earning this at bat.
This one hit right back through the middle, and a base hit to lead things off for Hope Reiners.
Really nice at bat. She got her to up that pitch count, and she's able to hit one back through the box to get a base hit.
Yeah, pitch count not nearly as important in softball as it is in baseball, but still.
A lot of pitches to one bat.
Just get into, maybe it's not as much in the physical fatigue sense, but mentally straining the pitcher as they have to throw 9 pitches and then in the end give up a single. That one just misses low, 1-2. Hack had one of those at bats last time up. battled, fouled off 3 2-strike pitches, and then ended up finding a hole for a single. Outside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Throwing down, but sliding back safely is Reiners.
All right, he's got caught a little bit in a nice throw down. But
well, it looked like that one might get away from Kuznia, but Kuznia did a nice job of.
She got a little dirty there.
I was just going to say, now you know you played.
Yes.
And that is ball 4. Just the second walk given up in the ball game. But 2 on and nobody out here for Chloe Christie. Christie with an RBI single, her first at bat. Oh, no, we have a new
Kayla
batter.
Martin. It's Kayla Martin. You saw her come in as a pinch runner. No,
Courtesy.
I'm sorry, courtesy, correct.
Get your terminology right. You'd think you after all these years.
One would think.
So Martin looks at a good pitch for a strike, 0-1. And then Johnson comes back with the high heat, gets her swinging, 0-2. Can't take that one more than once. And a called third strike.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Thought I heard strike.
I thought I did too, but and so did she.
2-2, swinging third strike. And the first out of the inning.
Back to the top of the lineup in a tough situation here for Annie Johnson with 1 away and runners at first and second.
This part of the lineup really kind of lit her up last time. Graham, a fly ball to right field. Then Mellum with a single to the wall, and Euland with a 2-run home run. This one skied and will just barely get out of play. One and one, they count to Graham. Might have been up out of the zone, but Graham got a piece of it, 1-2. Called third strike. Oh, no.
That's twice. No, that's twice at this.
Well, I thought that one was definitely outside.
I thought so as well.
But she started walking towards the dugout.
So she kind of had a look at her face like, how is that a strike?
2-2. She pops this one up in the infield underneath it and making the easy plays. Kayla Anderson for out number 2.
Yeah, big second out for the Blue Jackets.
And now Ryan Mellum will dig in. 1 for 3. Single and a run scored. Pitch up high, 1-0.
Yeah, and again, a dangerous hitter at the plate. And I'm sure that Annie Johnson knows that. It's not going to try and give her anything, leave anything up for her.
Down low, 2-0. Fouled off toward the Blue Jacket dugout, 2-1. Three and one.
She's got to come with a good pitch here.
Well, and definitely don't want to load him up with Euland on deck. Gets a swinging strike, and that's a swing that Mellum would like back.
Yes.
Down and away. That was ball 4.
When she knew it.
This one grounded and through on the left side. They're going to send the lead runner. The throw was half cut off by Anderson, just kind of knocked it down, so there was no way to get it through. Reiners will score an RBI single for Mellum.
Abby Ness, courtesy runner.
And Mellum just finding the hole on the left side past Anderson, who was brought way in. And now you have Evan Euland. Had a 2-run home run last time she dug in.
Yeah, she's got to be careful what does Annie Johnson, what she offers her here. Cards trying to continue to extend their lead.
Pitch down in the dirt, nice stop, but both runners are going to try and advance, and they do. Kuznia deadened it pretty well, but good eyes by Hack. Made sure she was going to get to third, and now both runners in scoring position, and a single could end the game.
Yeah, nice patience there at the plate by Euland. That ball up in the zone. She made sure she held off.
This one drilled down the line. 1 run will score. They're going to send the second run. Coming in is Ness, and that's a ball game.
Oh, and great piece of hitting by Euland. She's had a great game, and Cards really just being dominant here tonight from start to finish and able to get this win in 5.
And they did it with some big bats. 2 home runs, some clutch hitting. The streaky hitting is always nice when you get 2-3 girls in a row to get on base. And, of course, they took advantage of the sloppy second inning by the Blue Jackets in the field to kind of get that lead established early. But then the big bats come through, and they push 3 across here in the 5th. And they celebrate senior night with a dominant 10-0 win in 5 innings.
Yeah, it was an impressive win for them, and they needed it after coming off a thumping to Champlin Park last night, and they needed to come back. And you look at the 10 runs on 11 hits in 5 innings, and that's an impressive outing for the Cardinals.
Well, and on the flip side, Becca Masteller with a shutout in 5 innings, gave up 2 hits, had 5 strikeouts, no walks. A really nice outing for her. And as you look at all of the teams at this time of year, everything you can to be ready to go come playoff time, because it is right around the corner.
Yeah, we talk about it's not how you start it, but it's how you finish. And the Cardinals, like I said, they needed that. And you know, on the other side, Cambridge Isanti coming off a tough loss. They were beaten by Becker pretty handily last night as well, and they were looking to bounce back, but unfortunately not able to do so.
Well, I'm glad we were able to be here. We're going to be at Ken Sundstrom Field on Monday afternoon as the Cardinals host Duluth East Greyhounds. We'll see more softball on Friday the 21st against St. Francis, and girls lacrosse against Andover on Monday the 24th. But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score from Sand Creek Park, it's Coon Rapids 10 and Cambridge Isanti 0. We want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including the man behind the scenes, Neil Hennon, and the incomparable Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying goodnight.